Once upon a time, there was a man named Charles. Charles wasn't lazy because he wanted to be. He was just tired of trying and failing. Every morning, his alarm would ring. And he'd hit the snooze button, whispering, 5 more minutes. But those 5 minutes always turned into an hour. And those hours turned into days. Days that slowly became years. He used to have dreams, big ones. He wanted to start his own business, travel the world, make his family proud. But every time he tried to start, he found an excuse. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not ready yet. I'll wait for the right time. But the truth was, there was never a right time. And deep down, Charles knew it. He'd look at his reflection and see a man full of potential. But trapped in his own comfort. He wasn't lazy. He was afraid. Afraid of failing. Afraid of succeeding. Afraid of changing. One night, Charles sat alone in the dark. No music. No noise. Just silence. He scrolled through his phone, watching others live the life he once dreamed of. People his age, chasing goals, building, growing. While he was still waiting for motivation to find him. That night, something inside him broke. Not loudly, quietly. He felt tears in his eyes, not from sadness, but from realization. He had become the very thing he promised he'd never be. Someone who talks more than he acts. He whispered to himself. Is this it? Is this who I've become? That question echoed in his mind like thunder. Because for the first time, he saw his life not as it was, but as it could have been. The next morning, Charles did something different. He didn't hit snooze. He got up. He sat on the edge of his bed, head in his hands. And said, enough. He didn't feel motivated. He didn't feel strong. But he felt ready. He decided to stop waiting for motivation. And start moving with discipline. He started small, one task, one win, one promise kept. He cleaned his room. He went for a walk. He wrote down his goals, not just dreams, but plans. And for the first time in years, he felt alive. Because discipline does what motivation never can. It builds momentum. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. And slowly, things began to change. Charles still had bad days, days when the old voice whispered, you can't do this. But he learned something powerful. He didn't have to listen. He realized laziness isn't a personality. It's a habit. And like any habit, it can be broken. He replaced comfort with action. Excuses with effort. And doubt with discipline. He started waking up earlier. Working harder. Focusing longer. And every time he wanted to quit, he remembered that night. The night he decided to change. He learned that consistency is more powerful than intensity. That showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, is how greatness is built. Months later, Charles wasn't just productive, he was transformed. His body was stronger. His mind was sharper. And his heart was lighter. He realized success isn't about speed. It's about direction. And the moment you stop waiting for the perfect time, you start creating it. He looked in the mirror again. And this time, he didn't see the lazy man he used to be. He saw a fighter. A builder. A man becoming who he was meant to be. Because the real battle was never against time. It was against himself. Maybe today, you feel like Charles once did. Stuck. Unmotivated. Telling yourself, tomorrow, I'll start. But tomorrow never comes, because you are the one who has to create it. You don't need motivation. You need movement. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need to begin. Laziness isn't who you are, it's who you've learned to be. And just as you learned it, you can unlearn it. Start with one small action. Read one page. Do one push-up. Take one step. Because one step forward, even the smallest, is still movement toward the life you want. So today, make a promise to yourself. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for someday. Start now. Charles didn't change overnight. He changed the moment he decided to take responsibility for his life. And so can you. Because the secret to overcoming laziness isn't about working harder. It's about believing deeper. Believe that you can be more. Believe that your future deserves your effort. Believe that your best life is waiting, just on the other side of discipline. So stand up. Breathe deep. And take that first step. Because if Charles could rise, so can you. If this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Someone out there needs to hear it today. And if you're ready to rise again, join us. Subscribe. Be part of a community that believes in growth, strength, and purpose. This isn't just his story. It's yours.